I'm reading more on this. It says always wear chemical splash goggles and chemical resistant gloves when handling this product. A dust mask does not provide protection against the vapors. Interesting. Directions for use. Shake well. Pour into metal container and lay a thick coat on with a paintbrush. Brush in one direction only. Leave the area and let the stripper do the work. After 15 minutes, test scrape a small area to see if finish is ready to be removed. Remove loosened finish by gently scraping in direction of wood grain with plastic stripping tool. Ooh, I'm using a metal tool, but it says use a plastic one. A toothbrush, toothpick, or stripping brush will help remove old finish buried in recesses. Multiple coats for stubborn finishes may require repeat application. Use a clean abrasive pad dipped in afterwash or odorless mineral spirits to loosen remaining finish and remove any residue. Surface should be completely clean and dry before applying new finish. Okay, so there you go. There's your directions. I might not be doing it exactly the same way that they tell you to do it, but hey, it's gonna work. I just know it. And I did have a plastic, I bought a plastic little 2-inch wide putty knife at the store, and sometimes you get them in a 3-pack with a 2-inch, 3-inch, and a 4-inch for a couple bucks, you know, for doing patches on sheetrock, if you're going to put spackle on or something, or for something like this. Now, I'm looking at it from up here. It's been at least 15 minutes, and I thought it would bubble up a little bit more than it has, and I don't know if it's because of the weather. It's about 55-60 degrees out. Maybe if it was 80 degrees out, it would have bubbled up more than that or quicker. But hey, I'm going to give it a few more minutes, and I'm going to get down there and start scraping it off and see how well it comes off. You know, it said a really thick coat. I didn't brush it on there really super thick. I put it on kind of minimally, but you know, I thought I had enough on there. We'll see what happens in a few minutes. Yes, autumn is here. Isn't that beautiful, that bush? Look at that. How brilliant red that is. And it was a green bush before. And we've seen some down the street. We don't have any. Well, this one might be it, but there's some other ones that are redder, believe it or not, redder than this. They're just absolutely beautiful. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go down there. I don't know if I put on enough. I might have needed to put it on a little bit thicker, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, I think I am going to have to put it on thicker, because this is not, it should just slide right off. Oh, that's a little discouraging. I shouldn't have to work at it. This hard. It is coming up. It should be way easier than this though. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to pour on more stripper. think I want to spend this much time scraping it off. Boy, I thought it would come off a lot easier than that. Okay. See, it's dry on there. I don't know if I left it on there too long before scraping, or if I just didn't put enough on. I think I just didn't put enough on. But it's dry to the touch. And when I've done it before, as you're scraping it, it's still kind of wet to a certain extent. So, jeez. Okay. It's not, round one has not worked out as good as I thought it would. And the bottom steps have not been on there as long. I'm just going to run down there and see what happens with those. I have a feeling I'm going to have to put more stuff on those two. You know, maybe was I trying to skimp on the quart container? I don't think I was skimping. I was hoping to get it all done with just one quart without having to put a second, without having to use a second quart. But yeah, this is the same. It's just not, it's dry, I can't even walk on it. So, round one has not done it. Okay, round two, let's put some more on there. I guess I'll just have to put it on thicker. Maybe I just didn't have it on thick enough. And I might have waited too long for it before I started scraping it off. I'll do a test on this in a few minutes. Just get it on there thicker. I think that's plenty. Jeez. I'm gonna pour a whole quart in one step. Look at that. I hope I don't end up using more than 2 quarts. Because then my theory of not buying a gallon is gonna be messed up. And I could have bought a gallon, huh? The same price as 3 quarts. I could have had some left for something else. I still got a lot in that quart container. I'm not going to put any more on those bottom steps this time. I'm going to let this set here, and I can see it. I can see it working. And I don't think I have to put two layers on this every single time. But I can see how it's bubbling up really good now. And this has only been, well, you've seen it. I haven't shut the camera off yet. And do I need to take off every single last bit of this paint? No. I wanted to take most of it off though. Alright. I should be careful now of the time. Let's see what time it is. 10:57. So 10 after 11. I should try a test spot, or even 11:05, something like that. That's how you want it, like that. And it still needs to be just a little moist as you're scraping it off. It shouldn't be dry. I might have just left the other on there too long, although it wasn't bubbling up as much as this either from before. We'll see. We'll just, you know, when you get this paint remover, just put it on your project and you'll get the hang of it. Shouldn't be that big of a deal.